What's up, guys? Welcome to Slop's Locks Thunderdome edition, the greatest sports betting show in the history of sports betting shows, where three of the world's best sports bettors fight it out for you, the viewer. The concept's simple. We're each going to give three picks, 1 unit each. Whoever hits the most units at the end wins. If you're familiar with math, that's 9 bangers for you, the viewer. So the real winner is you. So what I would do if I were you right now, pause this video, hit the subscribe button, turn the notifications on, because you never want to miss another one of these shows again. While the video is paused, you got plenty of time, so go ahead and throw a like, maybe a comment. Help us out here. We're fighting an algorithm. Lucy Burdge, BetQL, you're back after you embarrassed yourself and everyone who's ever met you last week in the Thunderdome. Along with me, I did the same thing. A lot of people are saying that your first performance was beginner's luck. I would never say something like that because you're my friend, but some people are saying that. What do you say to those people?
Well, I'm here. It's an honor to be back here to prove that it was not beginner's luck. And last week was just a sophomore slump. And this is third time's the charm is what I would say. And just use every cliche in the book to prove that this will be my comeback of all comebacks today. So all of you just be ready to get wiped the floor with.
Okay. I like it. I like it. To those people, you would say that. You wouldn't say it to us because we would.
To everyone. No, I embarrassed my entire family and generations before me, but I think this week I can redeem myself.
Yep. I did the same. I went 0 for 3. I think this is like 2 weeks in a row now that I've gone 0 for 3, maybe longer. If you ask Nigel, he probably knows the whole stats. I don't keep stats because I don't care. Stats are for losers. Everyone knows that, but still. Anyways, the other guy we got with us, Eli, you are with Gold Boys. You have DegenEli, like you literally work for everybody except for your 9 to 5, which you just quit the other day. Yeah. So I got a question for you. Like, so you're a big home run guy. Everyone knows you hit that parlay. Like you're famous for it. So, okay, 2 of the parlays. A lot of people are calling you a one-hit wonder, but since you hit 2, that's not impossible because you
2-hit wonder. Yeah.
But a lot of people are wondering, they said you coming in here last week with total base props was the softest thing they've ever seen. Again, you're a friend of mine. I'd never say something like that, but they're saying that about you. So what do you say to those people? Are you still a home run guy?
Yeah, I am. And you know, came in here last week as, Lucy called me Afterthought Eli, I think was the name. That's the backup plan. Kind of dead president was supposed to be here. You know, he's great. And you know, not only did I win, I was the only person to win a single bet. So you know, I'll take the 2 for 3 bases, home runs, whatever we want to do. I might have a home run for you today. We'll see. Okay,
that's good. That's good because I don't know. I kind of want some home run props. I mean, Lucy's out here. What did you throw 2 home run props last week? I mean, that's brave. I mean, especially for someone who doesn't really bet home run props against the guy who only bets home run props. It was just weird. That's all. So I'm glad you clarified it. And since you did that, you did so good, we're going to let you go first. We're going to let you go out. You're going to go, then Lucy's going to go, then I'm going to go. All right? Okay. Snake draft. We went through it last week, the week before, and the week before that. So I think everyone knows what a snake draft is. So, Eli, you're on the clock.
You guys want the home run first, or you want to bases play first? I'll let you guys choose.
Start off hot, home run.
Yep. So you're saying you only have 1 home run prop?
I may have 1 home run prop.
Dinger Eli made an entire website about exit velocity to bet dingers is showing up with 1. I'm just checking. I'm just trying to clarify.
I have at least 1
for everybody.
I have at least 1.
Oh, at least. Oh, I like it. I like it.
Minimum 1. Minimum 1.
I like it.
Corey Seager plays for the Texas Rangers. Hits baseballs very hard. Hits righties even harder. He's plus 460 to hit home run on Caesars. I am taking that. He has Clark Schmidt tonight in Yankee Stadium with the short porch. Clark Schmidt throws a cutter 33% of the time and has allowed 7 extra base hits and 3 home runs on that pitch. And he has a really bad sweeper that he's still throwing. I don't know why. 22% of the time to lefties. He's allowed 2 home runs on that pitch. Seager has seen that pitch mix from a righty 57 times this season. He's only swung and missed twice. And he's 3 for 9 with 2 extra base hits and a home run against that pitch mix. So all 3 of his hits have been extra bases. In the last 10 days, his average exit velocity on fly balls and line drives, so getting pop-ups and ground balls out of there, he's right at 100 miles an hour, which is really, really high. One of like 3 or 4 guys in all of baseball right now at that number. On the season, he's averaging 86 mile an hour exit velocity, 98 on fly balls and line drives, 21% fly ball percentage, and 14% whiff rate, 13% chase percentage. All of those get way better when you look at the last 2 weeks. So his average exit velocity goes from 86 to 90. Fly ball and line drive exit velocity goes from 98 to 100. whiff rate down from 14 to 10%, chase rate down from 13 to 11%, and fly ball rate up from 21 to 28%. So I love Corey Seager, my favorite play tonight, potentially one of my favorite plays of all of the whole season for home run.
Oh, a whole season!
Wow, the entire season. We've almost gone halfway through the season, and that is amazing because that's a lot of plays.
That's up there.
Wow.
That's up there. Okay, so Lucy, I stopped listening after he said.
You did say earlier that stats are for losers.
Stats are for losers.
Yeah,
and he came in with pure stats.
I learned that from Bill Belichick. He actually said that before.
He did say that before.
Yeah, he literally said stats are for losers.
He did say that. I can hear him saying that.
I like all those stats. I'm probably going to throw him in my lotto parlay tonight, so thank you for that. Lucy, you're up.
All right, I'm going to start off hot with a home run prop. One of possibly at least one I have. Maybe I have more. Maybe at least one total bases prop, but I'm starting with the hottest home run prop I can think of today. Adam Duvall to hit a home run against the White Sox tonight, plus 375 at BetMGM is where I got this. Since his return on June 9th, his grand return, Adam Duvall is finding his groove again. He is Emperor's new groove, Adam Duvall's new groove. He has 4 total bases in his last 3 games, 1 home run, and 4 hits in his last 6 games. And this is a great spot for him to continue to cement his return because in 3 at-bats against tonight's White Sox starter, Lucas Giolito, Duvall has a hit, and that hit is a home run. So he has a home run against him already. So I think this is a great spot for him to prove that Adam Duvall is back and silence anyone who thinks he's not.
Eli, you're a big Adam Duvall guy, aren't you?
Love him. Love Adam Duvall. He is
I hate the Red Sox.
I
know
you're a big Adam Duvall guy.
I think maybe it was you who said that if you give the MVP award out after 2 weeks of the season, would have gone to Adam Duvall.
Yeah,
he was the best hitter in baseball until that injury. And, made a decent amount of money on him before that. And I'm with you. He's picking it back up, so I like that play actually. Unfortunately for me.
Thank you.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
I might throw him in my lotto parlay tonight.
Do it.
All right, so I'm going to go now. I'm going to go with a strikeout prop because I've been just murdering sportsbooks with strikeout props recently. No big deal. Not bragging, just saying that's what's happened. JP France, Houston Astros, I believe they're going to Los Angeles tonight to take on the Dodgers. Dodgers just struck out Ohtani got 12 of them last night. Reed Detmers, I believe, got 8 of them the game before that. I mean, they strike out like it's their job. France is kind of getting a bad rap. I mean, he might be a strikeout guy. We don't know that he isn't a strikeout guy, but we don't know that he is either. But at the same time, he's been on the road 4 times in his career. He's come back with at least 5 strikeouts in 3 of those games. The one time he didn't, it was like 3 against the White Sox. It was the second start of his whole career, so the guy was probably nervous. Not his fault. But recently he's been, again, just swing and miss, swing and miss. Dodgers swing and miss team. I believe it's plus 106 at FanDuel. So that's a plus money banger. I'm going to go again because that's how snake drafts work. And I'm going to take another strikeout prop. It's going to be Kyle Freeland. So they're at Coors Field tonight. Pitchers usually stink at Coors Field. All right, everyone knows that. It's Coors Field, whatever. But what's impressive about Freeland is he actually stinks everywhere but Coors Field, which is kind of cool for him. But I think he away from Coors Field, his last 4 games, he's only struck out 3 people total. That's impressive. All right. At Coors Field this season, he's pitched 8 times, started 8 games. Lucy, how many times do you think he's gone 4+?
All of them.
6 times.
Oh.
Guys, that's almost 75% if you're familiar with math. Okay, so he should do that tonight. That's going to be plus 102, just 4 strikeouts. So again, we've talked about this a million times. You can accidentally get like 2. You know what I mean? So he only has to get like 2 real strikeouts. He's got, I don't even know who he's playing. Do you know who he's playing? Oh, the Angels. Strikeout team. Kershaw just got a few of them the other night. Again, we only need 4 though. Lucy, I'm 2-0. You're up.
Okay, I feel like there are a lot of stats in there, but you're
kind of was.
Can I ask one question? How many strikeouts could you accidentally get if they threw you on the mound tonight instead of Freeland? 2, probably 2. What you got to do, Eli, is you gotta get a couple foul balls. That's it, and then you just gotta trick them one time. Time. That's it.
Yeah,
I love it.
I feel like that's a good number for accidental strikeouts.
Yep.
because
it would be 0 for me. So we're clear. I would get 0 strikeouts.
But here's the thing. So sometimes batters are so thrown off by it depends on if you're throwing like 60 miles an hour. They're thrown off by that, and then they strike out.
That's my superpower is I can't throw 90 plus, which that's all they see. So when I get out there, they're like, wait, like what the fuck was that? Like that was like 55 miles per hour. Like I don't even know that the ball could make it to the plate going that slow. You know what I mean?
Swing. Yep. So strikeouts.
It messes them up.
Yep. Messes them up. You got to mess with their head.
That I don't have like natural curve to my, like, I don't know. I don't pitch. So I don't know. So maybe I have like some natural movement. Like that could happen too.
Yeah. Fun fact, another, weapon for you guys to use against me in high school. They put me at third base one inning, and the jokes from the dugout were to hit my cutoff. So yeah, I think I would top out maybe 55 miles an hour or so on the four seam. So yeah.
Okay.
See, I was 0 strikeouts for me.
Pitcher back in Little League. So, I know what I'm doing, obviously. I don't know that we won a lot of games, but I don't know that it was my fault. I'm just saying. So, I mean, I got experience too. So maybe I get 3 accidental strikeouts. Lucy, you're up.
Yeah, well, I should start by saying I was a pitcher in high school in softball, and I once threw a no-hitter. So I, say some things about strikeouts. I did hit it quite a few one game that was not so great, but it's the way it goes. So strikeouts. Are
you allowed to throw it underhand in baseball?
Softball. This was girls.
In baseball, though. Like,
submariner. Yeah,
you can.
Okay, yeah. So if you can do that, then maybe Lucy gets 3 to 4.
Oh, I could get like 5 with the windmill action. Release at the hip, and then you get your wrist action. You're all set.
I like it.
Strikeout City. But I am going
a lot in this episode.
There you go. I could give a tutorial on softball pitching, but my second prop continuing hot with another home run prop. Jeez. Ozzy Albies to hit a home run against the Reds plus 340 at BetMGM. He has 3 home runs in his last 7 games, 2 home runs in his last 4 games, 7 total hits in his last 4 games. Luke Weaver will be starting for the Reds tonight, and in 15 career at-bats against Luke Weaver, Ozzy Albies has 5 hits, including a single, a double, and 3 home runs. So I really like his chances against Luke Weaver and the Reds tonight.
What's the price on that?
Plus 340.
Oh, that's good. Weaver is a home run guy too. Eli, before we go to you, did you travel back in time? What's going on behind you there?
Yeah, I'm at our cabin. Oh, right on Lake Michigan. So
still there? Okay.
Yeah, still here.
I can see the decor now. It
looks pretty good.
Yes, it does. It looks good.
I love the lighting.
Yep, very good lighting.
Real nice.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be here. I don't know. We're going home sometime next week.
Nice. You have all your stuff with you?
Everything. Yeah. So I'm on like a folding table here is my desk. So a little bit wobbly in the webcam area, but yeah, everything else we're good to go.
Fighting the elements. Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Well, go ahead. Stop talking.
My turn. Yeah. Snake draft. Got it. Francisco Lindor. I'm taking his total bases. Sorry, guys. Plus 123 on Barstool. He has a former Met, Taijuan Walker. I think there's a little bit of a revenge angle there for him. The lines for Walker have looked pretty good, but if you kind of dig into it, I think he's been getting pretty lucky. Like he gave 2 hits and 0 runs to the Dodgers, but he had a 4.13 expected WOBA against him, and kind of a similar story: 2 hits and 3 runs to the Mets with a 4.23 expected WOBA. So. He's kind of due for aggression and to give up a bunch of hits, bunch of potentially some home runs. There's a lot of splitters and then a lot of 4 seams to lefties where Francisco Lindor is really good against. He's seen a 4 seam from a righty 330 times. Only swung missed 25 times. And he's 13 for 54 with 6 extra base hits and 2 home runs. His chase rate and whiff rate are way down the last 2 weeks compared to the season 2. He's at 13% whiff rate, 10% chase rate down to 7% and 3% for those. So he's seeing the ball really well right now. So I really like him to get 2+ total bases. And again, that's plus 123 on Barstool.
All right. Well, Eli, I like that so much.
I get to go again.
Go again.
Eddie Rosario plays for the Braves. I'm also taking his total bases. I do like his home run tonight.
You see what he's doing, Lucy?
Yeah.
He's saying the home run, but then he's going.
But you can say like, but if you want to take him to hit home,
I like it. I do that all the time. I do
it
a
little safer. I got that from you because you give such good advice all the time, Slop.
Yes, very good advice, guy. A lot of people say that.
Anyways, I was in Great American Ballpark tonight. One of the most hitter-friendly ballparks in baseball. Sorry, I just completely lost my train of thought there. I'm okay though. I didn't have a stroke or anything.
All the time.
You're okay.
We're back.
Yeah.
We're back.
Yep.
Here's Weaver
It's
tonight.
what
Weaver
happens when you're a dinger guy and you go on shows and you
true. My bad.
It ruins it. You know what I mean?
Luke Weaver stinks, by the way. Last 3 starts, he's given up 21 hits. 10 of those were extra base hits, 12 runs, 2 home runs. That's kind of why I'm leaning away from the home run play here from Rosario, even though it is in Cincinnati. Weaver stinks. He's been giving up a lot of hits, a lot of home runs, or a lot of runs, but not very many home runs. Rosario has a 35% fly ball percentage in the last few days. 50% of his fly balls have gone out, which is super interesting. The only reason he hasn't didn't get his total bases last game, he got, I think, 4 straight before that. Was because he got pinch hit for. Alex Young is the only lefty in the Reds pen tonight. He's only going to go 1 inning, so I don't think he's going to get pinch hit for. I think he's going to get all of his at bats. So I really love Eddie Rosario, 2+ total bases, plus 135 on FanDuel.
I like it.
Love that. Leaning away from the home run.
Exactly. But you actually said a home run, so then whenever he hits one out tonight, you're like, well, I said that.
The more you say it, the more you associate you with home run props.
Yep.
So you just all you gotta do is say it.
Yep. Smart. Lucy, your final pick of this show.
My final one. Yeah. I'm going back to basics with a total bases prop. Matt, I am. I had to throw one in there as an homage to Eli.
Okay.
Really, this is.
I'm gonna look it up after the show.
Matt Chapman to have over 1.5 total bases against the A's. This is plus 120 at BetMGM. Matt Chapman has been kind of on fire the past recent days. He has 10 total bases in his last 4 games, 6 just 2 days ago when he had a double and a home run, and in 2 career at-bats against James Caprillion, who is starting for the A's tonight. He has 1 hit, and again, that hit was a home run. So I think that he's done it before. He can do it again and go over on total bases. Maybe a home run. I might lean into maybe also taking him to hit a home run and make it 3 home runs props for today. But Matt Chapman over 1.5 total bases, I really like.
I like it. This is also a revenge angle, isn't it? Didn't he used to take the A's?
This is correct.
Did he?
Yes.
If he didn't, he should have.
Yeah.
But
he looked good in that uniform, but
good looking guy. Actually, I saw a stat recently on Fangraphs. I mean, it was a table. It was given to me. I didn't look it up.
Table. I just it was just appeared.
And there it is. I was like, oh, that's interesting. But Matt Chapman was on the top of it. I think it was like guys who have just gotten unlucky and should have more home runs than they have based on like where they played. I don't know. Like Eli, you might know about these type of stats. This sounds like right up your alley. But Matt Chapman was at the top of that list. They say he should have way more home runs than he has right now.
There you go. Maybe he'll have
some nerd made up a stand. I don't know. Maybe he's a big Matt Chapman fan. I have no idea.
Conspiracy. They're all made up.
That's what happened. Like I could do that too. I like, this guy should have way more home runs. So, anyways, I'm gonna do what I tried to do a couple weeks ago, but the Red Sox Rays game got rained out. I tried to ladder Glasnow up on the I think it was like 7, 8, 9, and I was gonna just take the whole Thunderdome because he was gonna strike out at least 10 that day, but the game got rained out. JP France. Same guy, just took a minute ago, but I'll do 6+, plus 230. Little double dip there. I already told you why I like him. It's the Dodgers. I mean, they strike out. He strikes people out. Just kind of makes sense. But he's gone 8+ a couple times this season. I mean, I know it was the Brewers and the Twins, but the Dodgers, I mean, for one, we don't need 8. That's 1. We only need 6. So he gets 6 of them. That's going to be, I think, plus 30 at FanDuel right now. We'll look it up, but I'm pretty sure it's still that. There's no chance that loses. I looked it up. I don't know if you've seen France and what you think of him, but he has a great mustache, got a tattoo, I believe, on his non-throwing arm. Like, he's kind of legit. Like, he's set himself up for when he gets older, gets a beer gut. He's gonna have a great look for a pitcher. Great look for a pitcher.
That's awesome.
Yep, he's still in shape though.
Betting against a tatted pitcher is you don't want to do that, especially
one with a sweet mustache. I think does he wear goggles too?
He should.
Glasses? Yeah, get the glasses out.
You should.
I like it. So, Eli, you got anything to say?
I did look up that Chapman stat. Well, kind of. I've got him at a 359 WOBA this year and an expected WOBA based on his launch angle and exit velocity of 468. So that's over a 100-point difference on his actual WOBA and his expected WOBA. Oh, yeah. Unlucky.
Yeah, no, people are saying it. People are saying.
People are. I'm expecting a huge WOBA for him.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
I heard
everyone's
talking about that just the other day. So
get ready for it.
All right, guys, that was going to do it. I think I won. I'll be honest with you. I think there's no chance I lose here.
Differ.
But I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys have different opinions. You're obviously fierce competitors. So let's hope we go 9-0 for the people. For the people, that would be very fun. It's a lot easier to promote a show when we all win every bet. I mean, I don't know how much you know about promotion, but it makes sense. It checks out.
It does.
But yeah, so that's going to do it for us, guys. Thanks for watching. There is a home run lotto parlay coming at Friday. I think this, or I'm sorry, coming later on today since it is Friday. I think this might be the last day we woke up poor. So there's that. That's something to look forward to. So get used to having money, and we'll see you guys later.